Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Well,
y'all come on in, baby.
Oh, I'm muted. Hey, everybody. And welcome to another wonderful Wednesday night. And it's time for our point of view. I see everybody's in here. Y'all ready. Y'all waiting. Y'all getting y'all judged. I need y'all to share. Click like, click share, click like, click share, click like, click share. And let's have a wonderful night. We need to get this out there to the masses, honey. Get this out there so they can know what the jush is and get our point of view. Okay, Jeff? So I want to say hey to everybody. Hey, Tika LaRue. Hey, Dre. Hey, Gemini. Bernice. Girl, come over here and blow one. Yaisha. What's up, Nee? So I want to thank y'all for all tuning in, but I do advise y'all to please click like, click share, and let everybody know about our point of view and what we do here each and every Wednesday night. I thank y'all so much for tuning in, because without you, we won't have nobody to talk to. Okay, Jeff? All right. Child, Coco's not here tonight, so I'm doing everything on my own. So guess what? Y'all pray for me. I don't like that, Jeff. Yeah, I need you like that. And I've been all over here doing this stuff. Let's see, that's why when Coco here, I can be okay. I still ain't get this right. You know what that's about. Anyway, but that's gonna bother me. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Child, look, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like that. Oh, you better be glad I can't reach it, bitch. Because if I could reach it, look, I made it worse. I done made it worse. Anyway, child. I done made it worse. I'm just like that. Just try to look, bring it up like that. How you doing? Cure that like real quick. So listen, this past weekend I was in San Antonio and I was at Pegasus. So if you ever in San Antonio, stop by the Peg and get your judge with the girls, the queens on the strip. And I was there with Miss Continental, Juliana Riviera, and we had so much fun. She was really, really sweet. I did not know she didn't speak that much English, but bitch, if I tell you she is a kiki, we had a really, really, really good time. Me, her, Teresa Matthews, and all the girls that was down there. Layla wasn't there this weekend, but Amber Nix was there, and along with a bunch of the other girls that worked at the site. So we had a really good time. And this weekend, I will be in El Paso. Yes, I'll be in El Paso. But first, on Friday, I will be at Hamburger Mary's. This is my first time back at the new Hamburger Mary's. I'm so excited because we have a new venue. It's on Prairie downtown. And if you're ever in Houston, come and stop by and check out one of the shows here at Hamburger Mary's. I'm on the cast. Portia Parrish is on the cast. Giselle Bowman Royale, Kimber Devine, Alexa Oasis. A whole bunch of us is there. So Tommy Ross. And so whenever you're in town, stop by there and get your judge. And then I'm off to El Paso on Saturday. I have to get it right, child. I have to get it right because, baby, I'll be all over the place. I'll be knowing what's going on. For Icon US of A at Large, and my sister Amanda Davenport is the reigning Miss Texas US of A at Large. I'll be there. Alexius Paris will be there. Alexis Davenport, all the way from Orlando, Florida. Tasha Royale Sherrington, Catherine York, Tonica Cavalli. It's a whole bunch of people going to be there, honey. We're going to have a good time down there. Then I'm off to Phoenix for Royal Continental, honey. I'm doing all systems this weekend. All of them, Judge. I'm there for all of them. Oh, and I get to see my sister Aja. I'm so excited about that. I get to see Stasha. And who else? Broslyn, Danielle Hunter, them draws to the side, Chantel DeMarco, Silky O'Hara, Shay Shay, the Continental Court, Xavier, and Junie. So that should be a really good time. And my sister Desiree DeMornay. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend, you guys. And I cannot wait to get to Phoenix. I've always wanted to go to that prelim. So now I'm actually booked for it, and I'm so excited to go because it's always looked like a really good time. Yeah, Giselle moved here a couple of months ago, child. She and she's living. She's getting adjusted. You can tell by her hips; they don't lie. You move down here, baby, and you're gonna do some good eating. She told y'all the other day that she was gonna be running for plus. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but y'all all know that I'm a big Janet Jackson fan. And Janet Jackson is back, and she's on tour. Nicole Love Dupree, and she is whispering around the country, and she. So, if you haven't gotten your tickets to go see Janet, she will be at the Essence Festival. She will also be at the Cincinnati Music Festival. I will be going to see her there. She was in Louisville, Kentucky this past weekend. Wrong weekend, Janet. I was there last weekend. Girl, you supposed to be there last weekend. But she looks so sick, and she got a new stylist, and one of her stylists is one of her old dancers, Laurel. And so I love that Laurel put her in color now. She looks so good. Welcome back to my girl, Janet Jackson. And also, I will be giving up Glamorous Plush in July. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, please get your tickets to go to Glamorous Plush and Glamorous Newcomer. Is going to be some wonderful contestants. And I see Sasha Adams Sanchez is going to be running, Nicole T. Phillips, Cheyenne Valentino, Mulan, Natalia Scott Dupree. Okay. It's a lot of girls coming into this pageant, child. So they're cute. And Chastity just won a prelim to AAG also. Hey, Liz Judge, how you doing? You getting your judge, girl? What part of the country you in? So yeah, that's what that's what's going on here this weekend with me. I hope you guys did, like I said, click like, click share. And if you want to advertise with us here at Our Point of View, please let me know. And hit me up in ample enough time so we can get those advertisements for you. And we can, get your gym. Baby, tell me I don't play no basketball. What you say? So yeah, and I would be more than happy to put you in advertiser here on Our Point of View because we thank you all for the support. And if you want to donate to Our Point of View, $ OPOV 2020 is down on the bottom of the screen, on the bottom of the screen, on the bottom of the screen. And donate to us so we can have a fabulous finale. So someone hit me up the other day and asked me about the finale for Our Point of View and where is it gonna be. We're trying to have it in Atlanta, so we're just waiting to hear back from the venue there. And if not, we might have to move it here to Houston. So be looking for those details really, really soon. Trust me, we're gonna have one, and it's gonna be It's gonna be fun. So you might want to get your tickets so you can come as soon as I tell y'all where we gonna be. Hi BJ, how you doing, Judge? Hey nephew. Hey Miss Texas Classic. Nikki Diamond Simone. Paula Daphne Dupree. I was just talking about you, Judge. And hey Smacks. So right now we're gonna bring in our panelists tonight. Let's welcome back everybody. Nicole Love Dupree. Hi.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing. Girl, you look so festive.
Girl, if I can't get to the island, I might as well dress like I'm at the island, okay? and baby, don't feel like the island.
Janet.
Huh?
You got your orange on like Janet.
Okay, and my hair all up in a little twisted. She got braids, but I got my little twisters like Janet. I'm feeling my jam moment. Yes, ma'am.
Girl, they had cut her mics up in Kentucky. Girl, they had cut her mics up. I heard everything she was saying. Baby mama said, where's all the good men at?
Oh, she always talk loud now. she always talk loud. She'll talk loud on the mic when she talk loud. Let's welcome in Neil.
Hello.
Hey Neil.
How's it going?
Good. What's going on with you? Oh, bitch. I'm gonna say that on blast. Let's welcome in the surgeon.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
Hey. You got your orange on too?
I know, great line.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Aren't you glad we won?
Hello? See, the girls be hating on Jan. The girls be really hating on Jan. See, I don't even know why you even playing. No, come on, join the party. Go get you some orange, girl. Jan is back.
Get some orange.
I'm telling you, Jan has saying, nutty, my love for you. Yes, ma'am. Nutty. Yes, God. Let's welcome in Dominique Sanchez, everybody. Hi, Dominique. We can't hear you muted.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Hey. Good girl, you lit up over there.
What's going on, everybody?
You got your hair on tonight.
You lit up over there, Dominique.
Girl, I got it all up in my face. I'm feeling good today.
Shout out to Paula. Paula in here.
Okay. Yeah, Paula in the building, child. Come on, Paula. I didn't even know that you was home, girl. What was I supposed to say?
Welcome home, Paula.
Oh, y'all know I've been smoking shit. So, Nicole, how you been?
I'm okay, child. Just been trying to get settled in my new place and all of that, and just trying to get it together. It was just too much clutter for a while, but I'm almost done, and I'm so excited about it, girl. It has really been a headache.
It's good, child. Headaches, and we don't need none of them, honey. Trust me. Trey, how's your week been?
My week has been good. It's been really good. I was sick last week, y'all. So many people sent me great healing powers and healing energy and stuff, and I feel so much better tonight. And I'm happy to be here tonight so we can kick up the bullshit. I'm glad to have Nicole back after a long stint. Did you say something anti-Semitic or something? Why was you gone so long? Like Whoopi?
No. See, what had happened was a lot of the weeks that the show wasn't going on, I was gonna be there them weeks. It just so happened when you come back, then I had stuff going on.
Oh,
okay.
But I'm here tonight.
We turning it up. Hey,
you here tonight?
Yeah.
Hey, Shan.
I'm here. I'm ready to party and bullshit.
Okay.
Shout out to
I
Smacks.
even made
Be on here one time too. We should get Smacks on here one time.
Smacks don't want to come over here, child. I don't think Smacks gonna be able to handle this, honey. I don't know. But next week we have Giselle Lord coming on the show to talk with us all week. So we get to see what the ruler got to talk about and see if she gonna hang in with us and all kind of stuff. Okay.
Okay.
We gonna get that. Dominique, how your week been?
The week's been great. Very productive. I feel good. Just my life doesn't change. It's the same routine every day.
How fun?
He's great. And almost the end of the school year, 20 more days.
Count them down, huh?
Yeah, look good.
Counting them
You've been
down.
homeschooling the whole time, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
I commend
forgot
you for
about
that.
that.
Yep. So we do half of his studies while I'm in my office at work. I close the door. I call him via Zoom. We do half of his work while I'm at work. We do the other half after I get off.
Oh, okay.
I commend you for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Nicole.
Come on, and you a teacher. You better do it, mother teacher. Neil, and your week, how's it been?
It's good. I mean, you know, I'm like Dominique. It really doesn't change or fluctuate week by week.
I wish I could say that.
I did cards last night, and that was very eventful.
I really wish I could say that.
Yes.
But how was the card set? Because I know your card set be kind of fire.
It was very interesting last night because I had some personalities that I wouldn't normally want in the room together, but they were here, and we just had a good time. I had a good time.
I know you have a pageant coming up. Tell them about your pageant.
It's October 2nd in Atlanta. It's a mixture of ballroom and pageantry. Giselle and Javon are the king and queen, and Royal and Coco are the prince and princess. So that pageant, the Prince and Princess pageant, has 3 categories, and the Javon and Giselle pageant has 4 categories. So next week, Javon, Giselle, Coco, and Jason will be on here, and we're going to further go into details about the categories in the pageant. So it should be very interesting.
So are the pageants kind of ballroom? The categories are kind of ballroomish?
It is, but I mean, it's kind of a mixture of both. We took out some categories, like it's no talent, but we have something else instead of talent because, you know, we don't want to, we get tired of seeing the same talents and the same stuff. So we're mixing it up a little bit. Yes, so we're going to go into more details about that next week. But
I can't wait to get it.
Yeah. And
how much y'all give away?
25 for the big division. There's no talking categories though, because we really don't care. I mean, the talking categories sometimes get the people that you really want out of here.
So this is something.
Apparently talent too.
Yes.
So this is something totally different.
Yes.
Well, I must not be.
Okay.
Y'all didn't call me to judge this year. What's up?
You said what?
Oh, because you did judge last year.
Yeah.
Huh?
Y'all didn't call me this year. What's up?
I got you.
What pageant?
I enjoy myself.
There is another pageant. Speaking of Neil's pageant, it is a new pageant that's getting ready to come out, and it is National Newcomer of the Year. And it'll be out April 9th, 2023 in Atlanta, Georgia. And the queen categories are presentation in purple, gold, and white, talent, sportswear gown, top 5 question and answer, and the same for the king category. And they win $2,000. First runner up win $500. Second runner up win $300. So guess what, you guys? After this, after you win something like this,
you step up.
You should be over.
You know what?
You should have to go nowhere else.
Because you're the National Newcomer of the Year.
Yeah.
And you know what? I spoke with the promoter Monday night at the Monday Night Show. He is so passionate about this system.
Yes, he is.
So if anybody thinking about competing, he even talked about grooming them to go to the next level as they reign. So this is the perfect opportunity, and this is the perfect segue to the regular divisions.
And they do have for Mr. and Miss, so that's good. Unlike US of A Newcomer, which they also groom you to go to the next level. They only have it for the girls, but that's good. And they already picked their judges. Nia Neil Dickinson, Eugene Hayes, Tanisha Bonet Dupree, Amelia Black, Sion St. James, Ava Chanel Alexandria, and Royal Dickinson. And Miss Georgia is the tabulator. So they look like they crossing their T's and dotting their I's all across the board a year ahead of time. So I'm sure they got the envelope stacked. So get your packages together and get ready for the National Newcomer of the Year, so you can have you a good retirement party after that, because you're going right to the big leagues. Okay, right after that. Okay. EOY, America. And I ain't talking about going straight to the closet ball either. Child. Yeah, child, it's another new pageant coming. It's another new pageant, child. But hopefully this will get some of the newcomers to say, okay, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just being honest. You can't be that forever.
That's right.
We trying to get you to move along in here, honey.
This only helps you guys. This is not a read. This is only, this is.
I don't understand why they be thinking that if we be reading. We don't be reading.
I know it, but they get offended quick. This is vets in the business telling you the business.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
They really don't be wanting to hear that though.
But ain't nobody got to ever say nothing to you. But the fact that somebody who's been in the business this long, who's excelled in this business, would even take the time out to mention that, you guys ought to be thankful for that and take heed.
And to think, I'm not telling you, to go into the big leagues, because guess what? I won't be competing against you, so I would love to see you there, because 9 times out of 10, I probably I want to come and see you in the pageant there and be just as good as you are in the newcomer system, because there's some sickening newcomers now.
Yes, it is.
There's some sickening newcomers.
Yeah, and what I don't be understanding is sometimes they end up spending more money on that when you could be using it and competing against the veteran.
The best.
And more than likely, might tap on a couple of.
Yeah.
What that
because they all doing the same talents, veterans and newcomers. They're doing the same golfer talent. So
they wearing the same peplum.
Yes.
Because that what's her name? Barbie, little skinny mama, real pretty. That's did sweetheart, I think. No.
Barbie. Her name Barbie. Barbie Dupree.
She's a bad little chick.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
She's a bad little chick.
I'm glad she stepped up too, and she was good that night.
Yeah,
I can fight too.
Evidently, honey. But as y'all know, it's always what time for hot topics.
Hot topics, baby.
Yeah, these hot topics are interesting this week, y'all. I mean, very interesting. Ray J has put himself in the news 3 times this week. Do you hear me? 3 whole times. And I don't know how you managed to. And it's the same story, but stuff just kept popping out every day. I'm like, God damn, you just sitting at home, you ain't doing nothing. You're not trying to do one of them little hover around boards you got, none of that. Papa Baby and Princess. What, like, come on now. So, and I read about this, like, I think while they probably was filming, and Kim cries over Kanye gives her the recovered sex tape footage he secured from Ray J. So evidently, he had flew wherever Ray J was, and Ray J gave him this box with, I guess, the rest of the footage from their sex tape. Child, she cried about it and all that kind of stuff like that. Oh, I can't believe he had did that. And just so happened, I was my TV was playing that episode that night, and I was like, oh, child, I don't understand what the big deal was about the rest of it anyway, because we ain't checking for that no more. You did that already. If somebody was to put that out, who cares?
Well, it's already out, and your kids gonna know about it. As soon as they Google your name, it's gonna come up. So
it's gonna come up anyway. So I really don't understand what the big deal was about. But then she said some things that Ray J didn't like, I guess, during the airing of the show, and he don't like the way that her family is portraying him to be, and to make it like it was all on him. with the sex tape, and and it wasn't solely all on him. It was them as a collective, and so he reached out to Kim and was telling her. It said Ray J opens up about the 2007 sex tape scandal. Says it was a partnership between Kim and Chris since the beginning. And he sat down and he said a whole bunch of stuff, honey. When I put on the comments that all of this is a lie, I didn't mean Kanye coming to meet with me about some second sex tapes. I mean, all of this is a lie. From the beginning of us putting the sex tape out, this has been the biggest lie in the industry, in the history of entertainment. They're not letting the world know there's a bunch of sex tapes that we made, but they're not going anywhere because she has them all. Because he went and got them all. So they was over there filming like OnlyFans. They was over there filming like OnlyFans, child. They was getting they absolute.
Well, we all knew Chris had her hands in it from the beginning.
Now it'll be a shame if Chris was up there and told her, "Yeah, y'all go over there and film and all that kind of stuff, and we're gonna put it out." Because she was working for Brandy at the time. And then, baby, and you know how that brother and sister relationship is. That was all a fake. Ray J, it was all produced for way before the Kardashian show. This was all produced way before then. So I just wonder why.
But she knew that Kardashian's show was gonna be in the works though.
I wonder why he took so long to say something.
Probably because they started bringing it up again.
Yeah, and they tried to make him look like he was still up to no good when he wasn't doing nothing. He tired of them pinning all of that on him like it was his original idea to put the tape out. No, y'all did that together.
And I could just see them sitting around and what's Brandon and mama name? Sonya? Because Sonya don't play. Sonya don't play with it, honey. And I'm sure she over there reading the breaks off of that mama. But he also stated, I felt suicidal because when you know something's real and it's true and you're watching their whole family create an empire from a lie they've created, it's heartbreaking and disrespectful to all the entertainers who have been honest and true to their craft. So he said that y'all actually did use him to get successful.
Yeah.
And then he went on to say that they still would be together and she didn't steal from his sister.
Oh, look at Lord.
When I saw that, I hollered. I said, "See, Ray J." Now the woman had to. Mind you, can Google all the text messages and the DMs that him and Kim went back and forth about what she said about him on the show and all that kind of stuff like that, and how she was going to correct it. You can Google that, and all of that is there because he posted all of that. He posted that whole conversation because at first she wasn't even hitting him back, and she was giving him dust, and he was getting mad. And so I guess when he posted it, she wanted to, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you see the post coming, and then you woke up. But he had went on to say, apart from them stealing money from my family, we would probably still be together now. Then continue to say, but when that happened, I said, I don't want to be sleeping around with you no more. You stole money from my family. And so what she did was her and her sister Chloe allegedly charged over $120,000 in unauthorized purchases on her American Express card to close their Dash store and Smooch. Kim was out there stealing money from Brandy. How you go dress this woman and steal from her? That's the vocal Bible.
Oh, Moesha.
Now, how you gonna steal from Brandy? But baby, guess what? I don't know if Brandy got her coins back or whatever, but they would have been in jail. And y'all wouldn't have heard nothing about no Kardashians, honey, because they would have been set up right on up. I know y'all heard about this all week.
Yeah.
So
Girl, you want to know how many times I watched it?
Grey's Anatomy star Jesse Williams is nude on Broadway in a show called Take Me Out. And he stirred it up this week, child. Y'all was so happy.
They sure were.
And
I sure was. I sure am.
You still are?
Yeah.
But I'm sure you've seen a big one before.
Yeah, but not here. It just did something different for me.
Did it?
Yeah, now I see why that wife won't leave him alone.
It was just I mean, he cute, but I was like, I've seen bigger ones, so it didn't get me excited. He
well,
just
girl, I'm just like all the other. I'm like all the other gays. Honey. I get turned on too.
But did you not take the time to enjoy what he had, though, Dominique? Not counting.
I saw the picture, and I was just kind of like,
take a minute and just. Did you just take a minute and engage?
Maybe if I go sit on the bed and just be in my panties and bra and start rubbing myself watching the video, maybe it would be a different feeling. I was at work. I was a little restricted.
I wanted to live in him.
Right.
Yes.
He's very good looking. Now that alone is worth being turned on about.
Yeah, I always thought he was hot.
He's so attractive.
So being that he's so attractive, and then you finally drop trial, and he have big meat. That's another blessing. But but every big meat don't know if you use it or not. So it could be slow stroke, boring stroke not in him.
Well, since I know I ain't gonna never have him, I can use my imagination however I want.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
What comes to mind first, Nicole?
Him slap.
Oh.
Him slapping you.
I'm just trying to catch. I'm just trying to catch.
Like that.
Not you trying to catch it.
That's what she said.
Yes,
child.
It's a good relationship. It's a good relationship size bird. So
boyfriend me.
Yes, I would definitely play with him.
Oh no, I ain't nobody.
I want to go see. I want to go see the play now, but I'm sure the tickets done went up.
Baby, I'm sure tickets have skyrocketed. Do you hear me?
Yeah, just like Chris Rock.
Okay, and I'm sure they can get him an increase now. Child Tamar had made her post and said, for sure Jesse Williams has 3 legs and one can for sure cure the ND acne on my face.
Oh.
Baby, if I tell you, he stirred it up. Do you hear me? So when that woman come around that corner, his wife, and see Tamar and she get busted her face, don't be coming around here, Tamar, talking about Yeah,
he been trying to divorce her for a minute, and she will not leave him alone.
I don't blame her.
She ain't going nowhere.
You're not going nowhere.
I don't blame her. What y'all eat?
Shit, they got about 20 kids.
Ooh.
What y'all eat is boo?
They got a whole tribe.
Yes.
Trent, would you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
He can teabag me, but I don't know about eating his booty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he can teabag you.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you're crazy, honey.
What we gonna do is absolutely whatever that man wants to do. Okay.
Okay.
Did y'all see Kelly Rowland post, by the way, the other day when she had said, wait, let me show y'all, because she had said something about y'all can come on her face.
Oh, the same man?
No, Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Rowland.
It said, good evening, beautiful people. Can you tell me your favorite thing about yourself? And somebody said, replied to Kelly Rowland, my face. And she said, come on my face like my whole face. Catch it. I love it. I need to dig more into it, but somebody sent me that and I fell completely out. I think somebody said goodbye to the Destiny's Child reunion.
They can still have a reunion. That's the second lead singer of Destiny's Child. She can say what she want to say.
Okay, it's when Beyonce says something that's gonna be the problem.
Yes.
Child, but if I tell you, she said come all over her face. Well,
that's what she said.
But I'm with her though. You can do that. Just don't come in my mouth because I ain't doing no swallowing. I'm
just gonna ask y'all. Do y'all like calm on your face?
I don't mind. I do like them.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna like run away from it. Like I've never been that person to be running in the rain. If it's raining, I'm just gonna get wet.
Oh. I don't want them to hit me in my eye or get it in my hair.
That's why you close your eyes.
I know. I close my eyes, but then you gonna get it in my hair. Now I gotta wash this wig.
Yeah, just close your eyes. If he should have good aim where to put it.
But just don't put it in my mouth. I don't like the texture. That texture go again. That's like that. What's that stuff y'all like to buy from Shaylani?
CMOS.
Yeah. So if you want to start like swallowing stuff, swallow you some CMOS and see if you like that first. And if you that'll give you what that give, because I just can't.
You probably just see you got to expand your palate. You probably somebody that still like fried chicken every day.
No, I don't. I can't
expand your palate.
What I've been through, I can't even eat fried chicken every day. I'm eating healthier. So therefore, I can't eat that. That's not healthy. So I'm not swallowing that. Nicole, we was talking about how Kelly one on her face and swallowing. You a swallower?
No.
No, you don't like the texture either?
No.
Do you like it on your face?
Depends on where it's coming from.
Okay. What about our viewers? I want to do our viewers like it on their face. Y'all let us know in the comment.
Yes, it's to the positive for the most part.
Baby, this ain't got nothing to do with her. This is about Chevelle Morrison. Because when I go, they gonna say what that is in my stomach. No. No.
They saying yes, friend. They saying yes. Yes.
Oh, but they saying yes.
They saying yes.
Look at y'all. Y'all so freaky.
That's the tea. I'm proud of y'all. Just know that I'm not going to. She said if the coin's right.
Yes, dear Monte.
Just know that I don't know. I can't. Now, I ain't going to say it's never happened. That's how I know I don't like it. Because, it just happens. Like you said, big things just happen sometimes. And you knew you was going to do that, and I done told you.
Hey, lovely lady.
Child, so,
Rodriguez, so that's the reason his skin's so clear.
Yeah.
Okay, Rodriguez.
Yeah, it's good. They say it's good for your skin. That's what they say about that CMOS stuff. Y'all think that's what that is?
It might be.
That might be some well
might have a little bit in there.
It might be well seeming. No, I'm not taking my wig off. One time, me and Trey was having honey here, reached for my wig. Hold on, baby. He said it don't matter, and he took my wig out, girl. I was devastated. I'm just sitting there in my snatch.
That's two things that I'm gonna tell you. Do not grab my hair and do not slap me on the ass. Bitch, Trey slapped me on my ass one day. I had just collapsed. Bitch, I woke up, he was gone.
What you tell me? I ain't got that much in me. Shit, don't be kind of slapped the little bit I got.
I ain't got no ass, but I got a good hole.
Well,
he had messed around and slapped me on my ass, girl. I passed straight out. Don't do me like that.
Girl, that ain't what that was. That was that can they be using.
No, I don't do that.
Child, my friend had
I
told me
don't
about that.
I don't do none of them kind of cans. I don't do no poppers. I don't do none of that. I might have me a cocktail or something, but
I remember my nephew told me about
apple.
this boy that he was having, God rest his soul, and he was saying the boy was using the can, honey, and he passed out and didn't know what to do, honey.
You talking about that maximum impact stuff?
I guess so, honey. They sprayed it in
the VCR head cleaner.
Child, if I tell you that had tickled me, I said, well, did he come back too? Yeah, because I was running around like nothing. I threw some water on him. Yeah. Child, so in the news also this week, they say, Saints be careful. Prophet Ryan Chandler was killed this evening when he picked up a hitchhiker and got into an argument, a young life taken away too soon. Do anybody know him? Was he from Atlanta or anything?
I don't know him.
I don't know who that is.
And who is around here picking up hitchhikers?
That's what was so surprising to me. You picking up hitchhikers. I'm like, was that somebody
that was for the church?
Yeah, that was it. Probably because it was that church mentality.
That was for the church.
Oh, so he was doing a good deed.
DeMarcus said that's my brother.
No, I don't believe that.
You know him, DeMarcus. So what's the tea? Child, yeah, the can. But I guess that's what they calling it these days. And you got to child. Back in the day, you can pick up your little tray down on the beat and all that kind of stuff like that. You can't do that these days. You cannot. You can't. No. You can't
even pick them up online these days.
You got to, like Miss Thane say, keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. You got to keep it moving. And I really hate that he lost his life. That's really sad.
Oh my God!
That some low life was had took his life from him, and allegedly this is the guy that that got arrested for the murder. Now,
24 years old.
This was attached to the story. I don't know if this was true.
It's at Mableville, Arkansas.
You know what that said?
That's
not far from Little Rock. That's right in the heart of Little Rock.
Please don't pick up no hitchhikers, Miss Thing.
But you know what?
Wow.
I hate to say it, but it could have been a date gone wrong, or a pickup, like you're trying to pick up somebody and it gone wrong. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't believe that it was about no hitchhiker. I say they used that story for the church.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm sure that guy who they picked up is gonna have a different version
of what happened.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
So if y'all hear,
DeMarcus said he'll text you separately, Chevelle.
Yes, please, DeMarcus, because we need to follow this story once they start going to court, so we'll know what this young man is talking about. And
the family going through a lot.
In the court, because child and Ryan was wrestling with him. So y'all know him like up in the Memphis area and all of that kind of stuff in Little Rock. Okay.
Wow. Somebody said black folks.
I'm with you on that. Black folks ain't picking up no hitchhikers.
Girl, I'll go straight past them.
Sure will. Chevelle, you out.
I'll go by them so fast, I didn't knock them down with the speed I have. I'm not picking up no fucking hitchhiker.
Yeah. You used to could do nice things like that for people, but you just can't do that anymore.
You can't. I don't go meet nobody at nighttime off a jet. Nothing like that. Hell, motherfucking no.
Yeah,
you know what I don't even do no more?
What?
It's hard for me to even get the homeless people money nowadays. I was getting ready to go into a restaurant one day, and the man had asked for some money, but I didn't give him no money. So I had bought him a meal. So when I came out, he had said, "Bitch, I asked you for $5. I ain't asked you for no sandwich."
Oh,
what?
Wow.
So that ruined it for me.
Mm.
Well, he said he was very specific. He wanted money. He probably already ate that day. He needed money so he can go get some drugs, some drinks.
Some drink.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to give a lot to the homeless too, but I had to be careful with that shit. One dude got stabbed outside of Bulldogs. Y'all remember that when the homeless man stabbed somebody who had gave him some money?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful out here. I don't know.
The world has changed.
So very much.
Yeah.
Chime back.
Hey, nice to see you again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with
I was about to go to the next topic, but I'm like, child, I'm trying to need pictures for these topics.
Child, I don't know what's going on with that over there, and that has just irritated me. But so then like we always talk about mental illness and everything, and it's how we need to check on our friends because we never know what our friends are going through and stuff like that. And if you're going through something, talk to somebody. So I ran across an article about a young lady that took her life. She was a Southern University student, and she wrote a very touching letter, and she posted it on Instagram and to her family, and she took her own life. And she was very young. And so, it's just really sad that you don't know what someone is going through. It's really heartbreaking.
Right.
That young lady took her life so young, and it's a lot of that going on these days.
Yeah, every smile you see don't mean the person happy.
Right. So how y'all feel about that?
I feel like kids are definitely committing suicide more rapidly, and now because like 3 years in a row, I had a student that committed suicide. And one girl, she committed suicide like on Super Bowl Sunday. So every time we have a Super Bowl, I always think about the student that killed herself, and it's crazy. But these kids are under so much more pressure than I feel like I was at that age.
I feel the same way. I think the time that they're living in is really, it's not like how we was when we was in school.
Right. And then, but of course, we didn't have as much exposure to other people like these kids do. These days, you can hear and see anything that anybody think and feel about you. Back in our day, they had to call you or come up on you for you to hear what people had to say. So it's so much easier for people to bully you.
And then they have, LeVar, they have social media.
Social media, yeah, that's what it is.
And that social media is, ooh, baby.
Social media, we have like at least one fight a week of somebody on said something in a Snapchat group or Instagram about somebody else, and yeah, it's ridiculous.
That social media can be the devil.
It really can.
And if you're not built for it, you don't need to be on it, because it can really mess with your mental.
Right.
And they said that it was another girl from that same school who was attempting a suicide on live, but the police intervened. Oh, and Dee said, I worked with her at cheer camp last summer, and I would have never known that she was going through anything because she was so live. Wow.
Oh, that's the one that's wearing them gray shorts with the meat hanging to the side. That's who D-Love is. I kind of got a glimpse of that profile picture, and that's what it looked like.
Yeah, but see, there you go, Dominique. You just told me about Jesse. That's just regular meat.
I was just asking a question. I was just trying to identify who was speaking.
That's how you identify.
You went from suicide to a big dick.
Death by dick.
Well, that would happen. You get attached to somebody emotionally and sexual, and then before you know it, You can't imagine it with nobody else, and now we got a whole murder-suicide going on. Because couples like, you not. If I can't have it, nobody's gonna have it.
And speaking of that, these two young men, and I can't read it because this is too little on my thing. But this was a murder-suicide with two guys, and I really don't know who killed who, or but they saying the guy. Well, both of them have beards. The one in the front was a lively individual, and I'm assuming the other one took his life and then killed himself. I don't want nobody to love me like that.
And isn't that the truth?
Lavelle, me neither.
I don't want nobody to love me.
Me neither.
Right.
I can't do it.
No.
And I don't ever want to love anybody to the point to where I would, if we're not together or whatever the case may be, I would rather hurt you than for you to leave me or to see you with somebody else. I don't ever want to love that hard.
Me neither.
No.
Not a fact.
Because to me, that's borderline mental illness to me.
That is.
That when you get to that brink, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
That you love somebody so much that you can't think clearly and make rational decisions.
Well,
You can't
see you living your life without them.
Without me. Get the fuck out of here.
That's that.
That put a new meaning to. That put a new meaning to "I love you to death."
Yeah, and you hear people. You know how like you hear people say that when they're in relationships, and you hear them say, "Oh, I can't live without her. If she ever left me, I don't know what I'd do." Those are the people that you look at and you be like, "Oh, girl."
Well, when somebody starts telling me that, baby, let me keep
clear that shit.
Yes.
Let me
do.
Yeah, just like me a lot.
That's it.
Yeah, just like me.
Let's have a good time.
I like you a lot.
Good ass time. And that's it.
I don't understand. And they say they was some vibrant men. I know one of them was 51 years old, and the other one was
57,
like
43.
57.
Oh, he was 57?
He looked great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
which one did the killing?
I don't even know.
You give me the older dude would have did that.
And then child. Murdered the other person, then you kill yourself. I guess so you think y'all gonna be together on the other side.
If I can't have you, nobody can mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So then when we get up there, I'm mad at you and I ain't speaking. Well, I'm gonna be up there, you gonna be down there. So we ain't even gonna get to see each other because you done did the killing and the suicide, okay? I was just trying to live my life. And here you come messing with me.
You know what? We need to get some hotline numbers and stuff too, y'all. When we're talking about like
we really do,
so we can give people something, some tools to use if they're feeling that way.
But being that we don't, if you do know somebody that needs someone to talk to, please find a hotline number somewhere in your city and make sure you get them to that. If you are a person that needs to talk to somebody, there is a hotline number somewhere in your city that you can reach out to and talk to an anonymous person. It doesn't always have to be someone you know, because the person that you know don't have the solution.
That's
you
right.
know.
Call me too.
Call
me on Facebook. I'm on.
Just call you on Facebook.
We're gonna talk. We're gonna pray. We're gonna get you out of that mindset.
Yeah.
Yes, God. YouTuber Kevin Samuels died this week. Do y'all know how he died?
Heart attack, right?
They say he died with another woman. I mean, having sex with a woman or something like that.
That's what I heard. It was something about something with a woman, but I never
BBL.
Clear story.
BBW.
How he died on top of me.
But y'all do know, like, he was supposed to be a very controversial YouTuber. He talked down on women and really talked bad about women and how they should treat their man and all different stuff like that. But he was very popular for some reason. People listen to the bull crap that he was spewing.
And I'm sure he got a lot of women that he was just fucking all over the town.
And they shouldn't complain about nothing because they know what they was getting themselves into by what he spewed on his podcast.
But women, sometimes people just like an assertive person who confident in whatever you're saying. I might not agree with what you're saying, but I just like the energy that you give off. And he give off big dick energy. So they was like, okay, let me slide in his DM.
Thank you. They put up a national suicide hotline. So if you feel like you need to talk to someone or you know someone that need to talk to someone, 1-800-273-8255 is the national suicide hotline. Do not be afraid. Do not be ashamed to please reach out to someone and talk to someone. So he talked bad about men and women.
Yes.
He's almost like a classist, if you will. He will always tell people like, you think you're gonna find a man that's making 7 figures and you fat and you ain't got this and you ain't got this. He would say stuff like that. He would always talk to them in a very condescending tone. But some people agreed with him wholeheartedly, so it was very controversial, And they said he did all that and died. He didn't have $1,000 in his bank account.
Oh, but you sitting on there talking about if you fat and you this and you that. Oh, child. You need to get your entire
Oh yeah, he was brutal with his tongue.
You know who didn't
in his men's warehouse suit.
You know who didn't care for him? Vivica Fox. Vivica Fox say you got what you deserve. When karma comes knocking at your door. Wait, let me see. She say when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind.
Yeah, like
oh, baby, Vivica let him on. And then when she looked out after she said she was like like what's up?
She ain't been right since 50 Cent fucked her and left her. She's just so mean and nasty.
No,
that's just nasty to say that. Like I wouldn't wish death on anybody or say that was.
Well, she didn't wish death on him.
I wouldn't say that was karma either.
And he was with a woman, so she was like.
And she was a BBW.
And what?
She was a BBW. He used to talk down to the BBW.
Oh, and she was a BBW too?
Yeah.
See,
wow.
She was a low self-esteem BBW because I just couldn't.
They said they had to put up a GoFundMe for his funeral arrangement.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. And this man was ridiculing people because they were saying that they'll never get anybody of any status or no one would ever want them the way they look and all this stuff. Oh, he would hand it to him. I'd be like, damn.
But yet still you over there putting your meat in them, living in them.
Yeah, in an apartment, they said.
And probably talking to him all crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was liking it. I probably would have liked it. I'm like, okay, come on over, Kevin.
Just like Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Mr.
On top of me. Was that Mr. who died on top of was that Beloved?
That one, but that wasn't her paw either.
That was Celia's daddy.
That
wasn't her paw. Her paw wasn't her real paw.
Come to find out.
Her children wasn't her brother and sister.
Oh, and she was a thick Hawaiian lady. I know she was devastated. It's gonna be a long time before she do missionary again.
Sure is. She
gonna have to let them hit her from the back.
Sure is. And when he was hitting her Hawaiian rolls and died.
Okay.
Too soon, Trent. Too soon.
What Neil?
I didn't say anything.
Child,
maybe that child said Hawaii 5-0.
Y'all got to stop. So have y'all seen last week we talked about Wendy Williams being out and about going to the Met Gala and the Met Gala after party actually. and seemed fine and all that. But then Fat Joe interviewed her the other day, and it was really heartbreaking to really watch. If y'all watched it, it was really heartbreaking to watch because you could tell Wendy wasn't all the way there. And so this is like a little clip that I took from that interview.
Joan Rivers is a legend. All right, so Wendy, listen, Wendy. So we get you looking beautiful.
Look,
We'll get to it. There's so many.
come here.
Wendy, so many rumors about why you're not in the show. There was a big rumor saying Alzheimer's, that you forgetting stuff. And could you clear that up for the people? Because you got huge fans that want to know.
I don't mind talking about this. You know, I was in Miami, and then I found out that my money was I don't want to talk too much about that, but let's just say I know what kind of money I have. Unfortunately, I only have $2 and nothing else. Everything is frozen, and some people are involved with this, and so that's what I'm doing right now.
Wow. You think she got something? I mean, that seems like FBI stuff. You say my money frozen. That seems like the federal government might can freeze your money, but what else you got going on for your money to be frozen?
Because those people said that she was not stable enough to conduct her business. That she's not in the right frame of mind to handle that.
It was like that right there doesn't necessarily mean your money frozen. That just means somebody else is probably handling your estate. But when she used the word "my money frozen," like, I don't know, she's all over the place. It was very sad.
Can I ask y'all a quick question? Do y'all think that what she's going through now is any shape, form of karma for what she's been in the business, or how she exposed people and made people feel? Do you think this is her turn to be looked at and judged heavily like she did?
Okay. Come on, Vivica.
I don't. I think that she's having a nervous breakdown behind all the stuff that happened with Kevin.
Okay.
I believe that, Nicole.
Yeah.
She was really humiliated behind that.
I think that's what it is, because Kevin been with her for a very, very long time, and he has done so much stuff to her over the years of their marriage. And when all of that just like fell on her this time, it wasn't just like that the last ordeal, it just happened. It's stuff that has been happening. But this one,
like when that girl had that baby, and she was publicly humiliated behind that. Because even remember when the rumors was going around about him doing all of that, and she was gonna get a divorce, and she was all on the show talking about because I still got my ring on and all of this. Mm-hmm. She was humiliated behind that, and it sent her in a tailspin. Then she lost her mama.
Yeah, it was going through with her brother behind it, so it was a lot of stuff that that she was dealing with. But I don't. People can call it karma.
I don't think karma. Like certain things, I don't know. Life happens, or bad things happen, or unfortunate things happen to people, good or bad. Mm-hmm. So it's just, regardless, if I could be the best person in the world, bad things are going to happen to me. But if you're a person who people feel like you've done them wrong, they're going to say, oh, that's karma getting you back. Everything got to be karma getting you back. She's just going through a bad time, and I understand though.
I do too, but you do know that what you put out is what you get back, though.
That was the line of business that she was in. That's no different from what we do. Come on here, we talk about issues and things that's going on in the world. That's what she was doing.
Yeah, but that's what she sold her soul for.
And I think,
are we selling ours?
Well.
Because I don't think I'm selling mine. I think we get on here and we express a point of view about something, and that's what she was doing. She would pull out the dirt. But if it was out there to be discussed,
Now, sometimes she did hit below the belt and was putting stuff out there
Yes,
that, like the
she
stuff
reached
with
a broad.
the man's wife and all that kind of stuff like that, how she did Whitney Houston. And, sometimes she really did hit below the belt when she was on that.
It made a mockery of people.
When she was on that radio show. And when she first got to her show, it was hard for her to even get good celebrities to come on her show because didn't nobody like her.
Yeah, but I mean, but she did something that appealed to her audience, which made her, I guess, have the #1 show. And you got to keep these people tuning into you.
And it works.
But when you're willing to do something, you got to be willing to give up something too. To whom much is given, much is required. So she was given that platform, so much was required from her too. So now, the same people that made the news that she tore down in that way, she's making the news in a similar fashion, because she wasn't always tactful and mindful of the people that she hurt and did things to, and how she did. And these was bigger celebrities reaching broader audiences, so they had the power to tear down their entire life if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful how you use your power just because you got it.
Well, I remember for the first couple of years on here, I was making the news every week, and I was on the show.
What are you doing, Nicole?
Acting a fool.
I just really hope the best for her. I hated to see her be that way, and it seemed like she was just so loopy and out of it. And regardless of what a person goes through, I don't ever want to see them diminishing.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to see them diminish. And I don't know if Fat Joe thought that she was well enough to even sit up and talk about some of this stuff, but she just wasn't. And so I'm sure her people are mad at him for even trying to get that interview, or for getting that to ask her to do the interview. And shit. And she just wasn't there. And then people that was there at the house, they should have let her do it.
Who was she calling for? She wasn't studying what Fat Joe was talking about.
I don't know.
But you know what? That's like when her movie came out, the Lifetime movie, and then right afterward, it was the little documentary thing with her, the interview and stuff. I felt bad for her then, because you could see how hurt she really was behind all of that stuff.
Yeah.
She
I
was
think
hurt.
she's hurt and she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. True T. Well, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna come back with some general topics, and we're gonna talk about, I guess, some more sex and relationships and all that good shit. So y'all stay tuned, and we're
gonna teach y'all how to lose your relationship.
But bitch ain't paying you enough money, bitch, at them clubs, bitch. Especially at that time. And now we in quarantine, and ain't nobody paying no money.
Haven't had no sex.
God wants to salt you some more. Come out from among them sissified men that's been hanging around you. I didn't say you was a sissy. You understand what I'm saying? God can't use no men trying to be women. We call them faggots. I ain't calling you that. Understand that, understand it? But the ones that's been around you, they've been around you, haven't they?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk to me, boy. I don't play with God. Stay away from.
Now they got the iPhone 10 where you got to put your face across the motherfucker to open it. I'm asleep the other night. My bitch, wait till I sleep. Gonna open my eyes up and run the phone across my motherfucker face so my contacts come up. This bitch strolling through contacts and shit and saw a side bitch. It woke me up. Who this side bitch? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. The bitch hit the number and her phone rang.
Well,
girl, if I tell you that side bitch always runs me right out, I hollers every time. I hollers every time I hear that. Neil, you in here? There you go.
Yeah.
Child, how y'all feel? Did y'all see Miss Kelly, Mother Kelly, telling about the sisters being around her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw her.
You know, I had that in my phone for a long time, and we were supposed to talk about that a long time ago. Because I'll tell you, that had ran through me like hot water. And I just kept forgetting to bring it up. And I said, well, I'm gonna stick this in the commercial and we'll come back to it at a later date. Because yeah, that she won't be out. The woman with the that's what you get for going in the child fall. God, Miss May, would you have just died had you sitting on and looked at your boyfriend and said, oh, you got a side bitch? And then your phone ring, baby, I will beat him out his sleep.
Oh my God.
I'm supposed to be the bitch. And I'm the side bitch? Oh, all right. Okay. That other bitch must got a ring.
That's what you get when you're looking for shit.
That's exactly what you get when you're looking for shit. Child, so I was on Facebook the other day. You know, I love to see posts and all that kind of stuff like that. And a friend to the show had made a post the other day. No, this one is, I'm sorry. And it just said, from your experience, does size really matter, or is it just more stimulating because it's more appealing to look at? Some men prefer smaller peens because the butt is a bit different, and I have some women friends who don't like big ones either. So, well, for me, I'm like Janet Jackson. I'm a size queen. I like, yeah, the little stuff is not amusing to me. And it's just not fun. It's not fun. It's just not. It's just not fun. So what y'all think? Y'all got everybody looking like.
You know what? I'm gonna be really, really honest with you. I think everybody loves the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
Of what that looks like and all of that. But I can't just be getting dug and towed out like that. Now, it depends on who's doing it and what I'm allowing them to do can make it fun or it can make it painful. Because everybody who got a big one don't know what they're doing with it.
Right. I said that earlier.
Right.
So, and I've had some 7, 8 that did the job.
I would say that's big to me.
7 or 8 is big to you? I know you lying. What?
Let me tell y'all something. I know what I'm capable of. Oh, let me not even bring that up. Never mind.
That's just a regular girl. Look, she got her ruler.
Never mind. I was going to get ready to say too much.
Oh shit! Wait, how do I do? Oh Lord, I'm on this. Hold on, Dominique. Wait.
You said 7 or 8. This big to you.
Let me see.
That's 8 right there.
That's enough.
That's a lot of dick, girl.
That's enough.
That's a lot of dick.
That ain't enough.
Okay. Do y'all remember Romeo from back in the day? From Jacksonville. From Jacksonville.
I don't know.
Oh, Cornelius, I know you know who I'm talking about. Okay.
No, that's how name was Mama.
All right.
I'm having a blank. My mind's gone blank right now.
But I agree with
Romeo,
Nicole.
he
I like to look
be-
at the big ones. But
He used to come to my house every time and stay with me every time he was here.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Okay, there you go. Then I can make it that far.
They say the average penis in the U.S. is 5'1". I don't want that. Period.
Well, that's too big. That's too big too.
No, that's way too little. Okay, but let me say this. Let me say this. Now, I've had over 8, but I'm not looking for the 8. You know, all the time you want to come over and like wham damn, thank you, ma'am. No, I like having snapback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like having snapback. I hate watching,
think,
even when I watch porn and they stuff get to doing that there. Oh no, you.
Yeah, when they booty hole look like the top of a drawstring bag.
But don't y'all like to see them push that cum back out their booty?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You
we don't have nothing but an after show.
Okay.
Yes, I do, Trent. I totally agree.
Oh my God.
They call it strawberry.
Oh.
What you say, Neil?
I used to be a size queen because I just think like, oh, bigger is better. With everything is bigger is better. Until I like found somebody and I was like, okay, I'm gonna let you do me. It was too big. I mean, it was
one moment.
In time.
It was
one moment. They want me one moment in time.
I mean, yeah, like so now I'm real cautious with that kind of thing. Like I can't commit to saying, "Oh, I'm gonna let you do me" until I see it because I still got PTSD behind him. So.
Did it rip you?
No, but you know, I be talking so much noise that I'm like, oh, I gotta go through with this. I don't talk about this noise. Oh, it was a whole
I like a challenge though.
Yeah.
I'll listen
and sometimes I wanna 3 days later still feel like, oh well, yeah, I remember he was here.
But you know, once I get one of them, I ain't need nothing for a minute.
Yeah. I'm done.
I'm good.
Give him all the meat.
I got it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You know. But that rosebud stuff, that's the nastiest thing you can do to your butthole.
Ooh.
Now
that's
Wait a minute, Jonathan. So, said the older you get, the more you shit. Wait a minute.
Child, cause you know, like how I've seen some strippers and they bend over and all you see is that thing doing that. And you be like, oh girl, is that where I'm supposed to put your tip?
You wasn't hanging on that girl.
Girl, opened up like an ATM, girl. You just supposed to put your deposit right in there. Girl.
Child, listen.
The bad part is a lot of boys with all that meat really don't be wanting to get you.
True, yeah,
it's very true.
Dominique, you remember the man down there kept messing with me.
You got to force it sometime.
That's who I had stirred his drink for him.
Oh, girl.
You got to force it sometime and say, no, this is what we're going to do first.
Yeah, some people are like that. I done did that once or twice with somebody. I'm like, I done did you all these times. We're gonna have to reverse these roles.
Your turn. So listen.
But I love a big bottom though.
We're gonna go move to the next. The nature of relationships are changing and evolving. Open relationships, thruples, polyamorous, and other non-conventional relationships are on the rise. For you, is it possible to be equally in love with 2 or more people at the same time? Trent.
Well, listen, I don't think the goal is to be in love with them equally. I think it's because you're getting something from one and you're getting something from the other one. You know, what you're missing in one, you find it in the other one, and vice versa. So I don't think the goal is to be in love the same with both of them. I would really, really like to try one of those relationships so I can really speak more directly to this topic.
You like to go deep undercover.
I would love to be in one. I mean,
Nicole, what you think?
Girl, I just want somebody to like me a lot. Just like me a lot that you want to spend some time with me. We can go eat and fuck and do all, and then you stay where you stay. I don't even want that no more.
And even if
only person I want to be like that with is they married already, and the other one is Trent, and he don't want me.
Oh, Trent.
Bitch, I've been chasing Trent for about 20 years.
Girl, that's happy living right there. A trans man and a bush queen.
Baby, I'm trying to tell them, and we both well off.
Girl,
and endowed.
That's happy living, dear Mustang. Neil, what you think?
He already living that life.
But you know, in my experience, though, I have.
and he's very happy. My son is very happy. My son is very happy.
It gets real tricky. Last night I had like literally 5 people here who I've all been intimate with, who like well, 3 of them know about each other, but the main one's in town, and I of course love him more than everybody else. And he asserts himself, and he knows that the other bitches in the room, so he asserts himself to let everybody know I'm here. So I don't know about loving multiple people at one time, but I know about being with multiple people at the same time.
Do y'all all simultaneously live in each other?
You know what? It's a very no.
Okay.
Now with the main one, now we would play with other people together, but we're not gonna play with somebody who I'm dealing with or he might be dealing with. No, but randoms we will play with together.
Okay.
And then they gotta go. This one boy.
Dominique, what you think?
It wouldn't work for me because I don't even like threesomes. So I know I couldn't be in a relationship with more than one person. Yeah, that's just
what is wrong with you?
That is just not my thing. I just want to concentrate on one person. They concentrate on me, but I'm not into that is not my thing. And then if I'm interested in somebody and they ask me if I'm interested in something like that, I'm automatically not interested because I think that that's what they want. And I'm not about to get into that. That is not my thing.
Let me tell you why I like threesomes and foursomes and multiple people, because it takes the pressure off me. When it's one-on-one, it's too much pressure on me to perform. I can tap out. I can tap out and just watch and then tap back in and get in the moment. It's just too much pressure when it's one-on-one. I love multiple people there. Let's all just have a good time.
Hey, you get you some. You get you some.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think about. Well, for me, I don't know. I really don't know, because sometimes I was like, okay, well, I could do a throw up. I could do like some bush queens, and they can stay where they at, and I live where I live. You know, I can do that. You know, something like that. I can't do no man and no woman, and no, because I ain't gonna want nothing to do with her. But then, if I was dating someone and it's all us, I don't know. I would have to be the third wheel coming in.
Yeah, but you got to understand your position in it too. That's
why I said I got to be the third wheel coming in.
Yeah.
You know, I can't be the he with me and when we go get us. I can't. No. No, because then now I'm be like, oh, y'all doing it more than us, and y'all doing more stuff than I'm very like, oh no,
Right.
So do you think
you remember how I got tricked with all that, Chevelle?
And
then they done messed around and drugged me, honey. I said, well, what you drugged me for? I was giving it to you freely. That's what you was coming over here for. Bitch, y'all tried to kill me. They ain't even try to rob me or nothing.
Do you think monogamy is about to be a thing of the past?
Hell yeah.
It already is.
Well, not for everybody.
Well, not for everybody.
Not for everybody, because there are still people who want a traditional relationship, but just these thruples and these open relationships are just more common now, and people aren't keeping it quiet anymore.
Good. And I think those people who want monogamous relationships, a lot of them stay in rural areas. Because most people stay in the cities, they're gonna want multiple people. It's just a difference.
Always.
So
I used to be that way, but
and then now people are doing so much in these relationships. Y'all doing like your little drugs together and stuff, and then y'all get high and then drunk or whatever you do, whatever your thing is. Then you like, let's call somebody over and get our judge.
Well, because sex is, for some people like myself, sex is not a make or break type thing, and with some people in their relationship, sex is a make or break. Oh, you have sex with somebody else, we are done. And that's just not it for me. I'm like, you say you had sex with somebody else, I'm thinking like, okay, so we're going to eat tonight for dinner. Like, what else is going on? Because that's not important for me.
Honey. So, gay marriage has been legal for many years now. How do you feel about the struggle? And once it was legalized, how do you feel we handled this newfound right? Dominique?
I mean, the struggle was definitely real when it was not attainable. But I mean, it's been a little bit all across the board for me, because I think there were some people, who were already in relationships that really wanted the sanctity of marriage, and they've gotten married. It has really gone well for them. But then I think that there were those people who just wanted the ceremony of it all. And they just said, come on, let's do this. And they could, wasn't Nicole just about 2 months ago saying she wanted to be a gay divorce lawyer? His marriages were just falling apart. I think that because, just from my own perspective, you find that when gay people are getting together, they're not looking for the same type of values in having a marriage as most people. Most gay people, when they get together, it's about sexual attraction first. About, the dick is big, so this is who I'm gonna be with. It's not about what this person has going for them, or what redeemable qualities they have. It's all about superficial things, and so they don't last. You can't even make a boyfriend relationship last. So how you think you're gonna make this marriage work? But that's just not.
I feel like that, the struggle was definitely real. And I'm glad that we were able to get that, able to do it. But I think some people just took advantage of it.
Yes.
And just to say that we did it. Because some people, I've known a couple of people that, we married and y'all wasn't married 3 months. So why did you even do that? And some weren't even married 6 months.
Yeah.
But you figure we'd have been together this whole year and stuff like that. But it's a whole difference when you get married.
So I feel that like that's just marriage in general. A lot of marriages, heterosexual or gay, sometimes just don't work out. Like I think probably the average years for marriage is probably less than 10 years now. Like so for stuff like my parents or parents who've been married for 40 plus years, it's not a lot of people out there like that, gay or heterosexual. So marriage is like, we get married today and maybe next year we're gonna get divorced and we'll have a divorce party and we're gonna keep moving and I'm gonna get married to somebody else next year.
Oh God.
Oh no, Trent, what you think?
Yeah, it's definitely come with this struggle. I agree with, I want to piggyback off of what Neil was saying. It's that's all around. For a long time, marriage wasn't obtainable to us. So just like with anything else that is unattainable, once you get it, you got to figure out what to do with it. These people was just dreaming, wanting to be a husband, wanting to be a wife. So when the time came, whether they was ready or not, mentally, financially, whatever, they wanted to take a stab at it. I appreciate people who ain't afraid to try things, but I just didn't have the desire to be married, whether they legalized it or not. Maybe I feel different down through the years, but I commend them for taking a chance on love and the opportunity that, wasn't there for them in the first place, and now it's here.
Nicole, what you think?
I think that the gays was entitled to be just as miserable as heterosexual people.
You almost made me choke.
Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is sex to you in a relationship? How would you handle if there was a medical situation and you couldn't have a sexual relationship with your partner anymore? Trent.
Well, good thing we ain't married. Because I'm the fuck out.
I would rate it at least a 9, a strong 9. It's very important. If something happened to my partner where we couldn't have sex anymore, of course that would put a big strain on a relationship. Let me just turn it around on me. If something happened to me in a relationship where I couldn't perform sexually for my partner, I would want my partner to get them some ass or some dick or, forever. I would want you to be in that miserable, waiting on me to get well. If I even get well again, you know what I'm saying? You can only jack off and sit on dildos for so long till you need something real. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, have a little.
And you have said the way you said that real.
Some with some warmth.
So I would want them to, I would want them to, do their thing. I would want them to wait on me. Make yourself happy. You deserve to make yourself happy first.
Yeah, I agree. I think if something was happening to me too, I would allow them to go and enjoy yourself. I can't satisfy you, and if you choose to still be here with me, then I might have to let you, do that. What you think, Neil?
I would think a 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Because everything. If I'm with somebody, I think everything is 10 out of 10. But sex is definitely important, and we're gonna have to do that. And if something happened to them, we're gonna have to bring somebody else in. But the thing is, if something happened to them, I don't know, because I probably would still give them head if they can't get hard. I'm still gonna do it because that's just what we're accustomed to doing.
Christian waiting to come here and walk around.
What if they paralyzed down there and can't feel it?
Then I'm still gonna do it because I'm doing it when they soft, so that's letting them know I'm gonna be there when the times are hard. So,
Lord!
But they can always give him head, and they might turn them on. So
yes.
Dominique, what you think?
About a 6 for me, because it's not the major factor for me. But I love it, but I can take it or leave it. I've gone without it since before the pandemic, so honey, I can do without it.
Oh, that explains a lot then.
I think during the pandemic, I probably had more sex in 2020 than I had in the last 5 years prior to that. Because you had to be confined with this small group of people, and it's like, I just only see y'all. So let's come together, let's hug, let's work it out.
We have someone in the comments saying Vegas saying I'm battling cancer right now, and my husband and I are open because I don't have a real desire at the moment. See, and his husband is still there and helping him through this trial and everything. So you got to be open.
Well, I just said that I will be open because he don't want to do it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you head just because.
Don't want to be touched, man.
Well, if he don't want to be touched, but I'm just letting you know I would touch you if we together.
Well, Vegas, we sending you. We praying for you over here at Our Point of View.
Continue with prayer.
Healing energy to you. Beat cancer's ass.
Yes, Lord. God bless you, and we're gonna continue to pray for you. We're gonna take a commercial break, and we will be right back with some pageant talk, Jill.
All right, I'ma holler at you.
You gonna holler at me?
Yeah, cause I got things to do.
Where you going?
And people to see.
I thought we was having a good time.
It was cool. Here you go.
$40.
Yep, same $40 somebody gave me.
Why would they do that? What about inflation?
You know what? Look, this all I got.
$41.
And you might be dehydrated.
Another bottle of water. It ain't even cold. You gonna call me?
I'll call you this evening. Maybe around 5.
You ain't gonna call Pacific or Standard Time.
Oh, baby, I'm on Mountain Time.
This Texas ain't no mountains out here. You don't love me.
What's love got to do with it?
When you wear a synthetic wig to hibachi,
This is wild. This is not what I look like at all. These filters. This is what I look like.
Yeah, my breath.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Baby, I tell you, I love them selling commercials, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know what though? What's funny about that filter that girl used? I was going through pictures the other day on Facebook. I said everybody's so enamored with filters that they're so comfortable with posting pictures that looks absolutely nothing like them. What the fuck is that?
But people been doing that for a long time.
No, not in this manner. Not in this manner.
No, I mean,
No.
you know, okay,
No.
so God bless the dead. But I remember when Taj Mahal was Continental Plus, all her pictures very cartoonish. It was like, and this is a while ago, and it was all cartoon like pictures.
Well, I'm talking about everyday people.
Yeah, but she was everyday people.
She was everyday people.
We had made it to our.
She was a queen.
We had made it to our booking in Canada. It was our first prelim, and so she had posted this. It was from Christopher Reynolds, and she had posted a picture. I say, "Oh, Taj, you know when we get here, they're not gonna let you perform and stuff." And she was like, "Girl, what you talking about? Why not?" I said, "Cause bitch, that ain't you on them pictures, girl. They is not gonna book you. They not gonna pay you or nothing. You better hope they let you stay in this room."
Y'all know when I first found out about airbrushing pictures, when Dina Cass had her pictures, and she had with the spiders and stuff, and she had lost weight, but then they didn't look nothing like her. When I first, and I got that ain't not, who is that? She had looked like Jody Santana.
That's when they airbrushed them away from what they look like. I hate that too. But
I was like, oh
yeah,
my
but
God,
they do use a lot of filters and stuff. Because when the child had spoke to me the other night and told me I was acting funny because I didn't speak, bitch, because I didn't recognize you.
I know. I'm telling you,
I'm child looking.
They don't look that like themselves. I'd be like, okay.
And now everybody's sitting up looking like a Disney character. Girl, I got so tired of watching about Disney movies today. Ooh.
I hate when they put the
somebody did one for me. I was finna post mine.
The big eye, they open up their eyes. Anyway, child. So y'all know I like to pull stuff that I've seen on Facebook, and one of our viewers had posted the other day. Thought for tonight. I really believe if you have never done a drag pageant, you shouldn't judge one. I don't care what your views are and your opinions either. If you never set foot on the stage and competed, you really don't have an opinion or a realistic view to give to someone on stage. Dominique, what you think?
I have to disagree because there are some people who are professionals in other areas that I do feel are qualified to judge, and they've never been on stage. So like a makeup artist or someone that was a professional dancer or a choreographer, a hairstylist, I think that they're very qualified to judge.
Well,
a business owner can judge as far as I'm concerned, as long as you understand what the criteria is. You have eyes.
And most people know what's good and what's bad and what's not. And the same way that we just can't say that because we sit and we'll judge somebody red carpet look, and we ain't never been on no red carpet at no Grammys. We'll sit and judge somebody's performance at the Grammys. We never performed at the Grammys. We'll judge somebody's movie and how they act in the movie. Bitch ain't never acted nowhere. So, I don't think that you need to do something in order to judge it, because a lot of people know what's right, what's wrong. The Miss Universe pageant, the USA pageant, they have football players, baseball players, all types of people judging, because you still have an eye for, if this look good or if this don't look good.
And I think that if you are an avid pageant goer and you love pageants and you're not there just to meet and greet with everybody and kiki and be at the bar and get full, you actually sit and watch the pageant, you will learn how to judge a pageant. You can learn how to judge a pageant just by looking at it. And then I'm sure if you love it like that, you're around people that do it. And you probably will surround yourself with a person that's probably good at doing what they do because you love pageants.
Yeah.
And so therefore I think that you can judge a pageant without being able to be on stage. I used to think that when I was younger. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't never did this. But it's not true. Because I can tell you how to do certain dance moves and I don't know how to do them. And I know if it's right or wrong. Nicole,
and I learned that from watching Abby Lee Miller.
I agree with everything y'all said.
And let me tell you something. And I want people to get out of this ideology that you have to walk in a certain part of life to understand how to judge it or to see what it's about. I used to, when I was younger, like 15, 16, I used to sit in the crack houses sometimes. I used to have conversations with crackheads. And I learned more from them than I learned from most sane people that wasn't on anything. These people had so much knowledge and so much to talk about that it helped me through life a little bit. Stop thinking people can't tell you now. A ditch digger, or a junkie, or anybody. Stop acting like people can't talk to you and tell you things, and stop worrying about. Stop needing a perfect setup for the judging panel to win a fucking pageant. Again, if you're preparing and you're ready for this thing, you're ready for it. I think more so than nothing, people, what they need from the pageant owner is a breakdown of what they are looking for in the categories. And when you are taking off these points, tell these people
these contestants why,
so they can look at it and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't lie on that paper. Hey, your zipper was open. You go look at the tape, you see your fucking zipper was open. We don't need. Somebody else made a post about judges today. We need to make the judge panel more diverse and more youthful. Shout out to Timothy, Mr. US of A. He made that post today, and he posted some people that he thought would be great for judging. That's okay too. But what it needs to be is the pageant needs to have a breakdown of what they're looking for, what to take off, possibly take off for, and give these people their score sheets with their flaws written down next to the points they take. That's it. Get ready for the pageant. Do it.
Yeah.
Never
but also, you can't. I can't come to your job and tell you what type of makeup to use, because Trent, that's your job. You're gonna use your makeup. So when people be telling people you need to have these type of judges, X, Y, Z, no, that's their pageant, that's their thing. They're gonna do what they want to do there. If you want these certain type of judges, have a pageant.
Right.
So like I never get offended when people have certain people on their judge panel. That's their shit. Let them do what they want to do with their shit.
So, you have heard of or know of a contestant that would spend their last dime going to a pageant in hopes of winning. The contestant doesn't win. How do you feel about those type of people who do that?
You said what?
They would spend like their last dime to go to the pageant, and baby, they do it all the time. You see them every single year, and they don't never win. Sometimes they don't even get close. but you can always count on them being there.
Don't give up on your dreams, baby.
Baby, if that's what makes you happy, go and do you, okay?
Please give up. We're not gonna take your entry fee no more. We're gonna make you an honorary queen, so you can come and go as much as you please. You can walk.
Glad you said that. I want to take the time and talk about that. What you just said, that honorary queen stuff. I hate
that irks me.
That stuff went after they done passed, and they have been going for a very long time. I.e., God rest her soul, our sister Sasha Valentino, and that wasn't, what I was talking about. But the honorary stuff after the fact, and when you know that they're not doing well right now, and there could be a possibility.
Yeah.
When you could have let them shine and have that moment while they were here.
Yeah. Well, honorary means nothing. Honorary means nothing to me for the person who's already passed.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like it's real stupid to me. But it serves no purpose.
None whatsoever.
But it is
trying to ease your conscience.
Right. And
you ease
their
conscience, and you like trying to appease their fans. But
it's a sort of an apology to their fans and their supporters and stuff. Because somewhere, I think in my mind, when they make them honorary, somewhere down the line, they should have won or could have won. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It should have been, the crown should have been theirs at some point. So I think it's an apology too to all the supporters and stuff. But it comes too late. It doesn't mean anything no more.
At the point I took my last breath and I'm out of here, it doesn't mean anything because your honorary people, they can't walk across that stage and get the same spotlight that they craved for and wanted for because you gave it to this other bitch who probably didn't deserve it at the time, but she was a girlfriend of somebody or X, Y, and Z. So yeah, you are doing it to make yourself feel good, but bitch, I'm already dead. I'm in the ground or cremated, whatever I am. So I ain't gonna get that joy. And the girl go on Facebook like, ooh, this bitch is honorary. Bitch, shut up.
Well, I guess as a promoter or makeup artist or a pageant contestant, what has been your worst experience as a contestant? I mean, in that field, as a contestant or title holder or promoter?
Trent?
Okay. I don't have so many, honey. Ugh.
Yeah, I've had a lot too. It's funny you was talking about the girls who spend their last going to pageants. I have been out of town with girls and who's hoping to place or at least win or at least place so that they can pay me. You know what I'm saying?
But that's I understand. I know what you're talking about.
But you know how you're trying not to ask for it, but you know you want to ask for it, but you be thinking like they should already know because I gave them the price, and I'm a type of person I really don't take deposits because, I don't know how my schedule fluctuates, right? So I've been out of town with girls. I went to New York with a girl one time, and it was the craziest experience, and she fucked around and won, was able to give me my money. I was so happy. This was before I started doing all this, so I was a bit broke. You know what I'm saying? So I needed that money bad as fuck. I was so glad she won. I didn't know what the fuck to do because no money had been given prior to that prize package. Okay, so those are and having you to eat off the dollar menu. So I stopped requiring girls to feed me when I'm out of town because my palate wants more than that. You know what I'm saying? And living arrangements, getting that sometimes, and it's just way too many people in the room. I check right on out. I get right on out and get my own hotel. Yeah, I've had quite some experiences.
Child, I think my worst experience in a pageant probably was the year I did Black America. the year I did Black USA.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You did Black USA?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Nicole won.
Really?
It was me, Basha, Nicole. Who else, Nicole? Siobhan. It was a lot of people in the pageant. Yeah, they tricked me to come down there to do the pageant, and I was a fool.
You said trick.
This wasn't Black USA owned by US of A though. This was by Terry, right?
No, yeah. This is
Oh, okay.
Actually, it was Ron Dupree and Gerald Stevens.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Ron Dupree and Gerald Stevens. And I felt like Ron Dupree couldn't stand me for whatever reason. I don't know. He just would turn his nose up at me. We didn't even know each other. I just felt that way. Then Black America was my worst. I think they tricked me to come do that too. To make a fool of me.
My worst was
no. Did they make a fool of you, or you made a fool of yourself?
I helped them. Because I end up letting them put me in the pageant. What, Nicole?
I said my worst one was probably that year after I got first runner up, and I went and did that prelim in Virginia. And yeah, what was it? Virginia Icon.
I was
you talking about that Continental?
Yeah, and it was right after I got first, and then I went up there and did it, and they let me win interview and evening gown, but everything else the other person won, but they couldn't beat me in them clothes at the national. Then to make insult to injury. Yeah. Then to add insult to injury, as this all happening and playing out, I started seeing Jimmy and them like walking off and like trying to hurry up and leave and do all of this while they're doing all the placement and stuff. Then find out that it was the winner take all.
The prize package.
Yeah. The prize package, it was winner take all.
Dominique, have you ever had a bad experience?
Yes, I have. The year I won Miss America was my worst competition experience. Okay. They put me and Jada through it. Me and Jada Alexander, we were winner, first runner up. And I guess they had never seen two Black girls running at the top like that. Them kids had treated us so bad. It was just a real, and it got so bad that Katia, who had turned into the pageant coordinator, she read everybody at the final night rehearsal. Because Jada had went to her crying saying, what have we done? Because we were winning all the preliminary awards. And she was like, what have we done to deserve this? And they had dogged us and treated us so bad that year. And then we ended up being winner and first runner up. So that really didn't help matters.
Now, have you ever had a bad experience as a promoter?
No. I can't say I know.
Because I said you let your king and queen do whatever they want to do something.
You know what? Because I have a life outside of this, and what you do on the show, and people want to control you, and they give you $1,500, and you think you can buy me for $1,500? No, ma'am. So it's just, do you?
Somebody asked, have we had to have ever given our crown back? Dre did. I've never had to give a crown back ever, and I think I've always had successful reigns.
I've seen Nicole break a crown on stage.
I remember
Nicole,
that.
you did?
Yeah.
Miss Utopia.
Oh, you did?
Sure did.
I don't blame you. That fuck boy.
And I had did Kelly Price tied.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Have you, Dominique?
No. I never have.
Hell, I got 3 right now, and only giving up 1.
I just thought about something, Dominique. I think I remember you like years and years ago, like Sasha Valentino and Raquel Laura. They did this like Winner Take All pageant in Texas and Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there with Sasha. I actually like dressed Sasha for the pageant. I think Dominique was a judge that night.
Yeah, it was me, DeMonica. Oh my God. One of our brothers, Chevelle, Ben. You remember? Do you remember Big DeMonica? It was me, DeMonica, Big Ben. I don't know why I want to say Thaddeus was a judge.
What pageant was that?
It was a winner
Miss Transsexual USA.
Oh,
Orlando's pageant.
They got like $3,000.
5,000.
5,000. When I tell you, I was like, I dressed Sasha that night, was putting her in gowns.
Sasha won, didn't she?
Sasha won, yeah. And when I tell you, we had a good time that night after she won.
Stasha or Sasha?
Sasha Valentino. Because she brought her Continental package.
She did Kiss of the Spider Woman.
When she had the pink bathing suit.
It was always some good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna ask this last question because probably they're gonna read us. But me and them and if the other cast members come, we gonna come on and do the after show because I thought we had a lot to talk about tonight, so we can continue that talk for the after show, and y'all can join. Y'all can join us on YouTube, Chevelle Brooks 75, or our Point of View page, because that's what we will be. But this last question is, in your opinion, who has been the most influential in pageantry? Nicole?
Well, for me, I would have to say, for my generation, like growing up, it was Sasha Valentino for me. But within the last 10 years, I'm going to say Giselle Barbie Royale.
I agree. For me, it would have been Whitney Page. And I would say right now, Giselle Barbie Royale.
Yeah.
I think generation.
Yeah. I think I'm with you on that one. I'm kind of there with you.
Yeah.
Because Whitney set a lot of standards and trends.
Yeah, she really did.
And whenever people knew she was coming, she would always have the girls doing a little shaking.
Yes, yeah.
And that was from her America days all the way up to when she passed.
Whitney taught me how to compete because we were kind of that pageant rival. So we were always in it together, and this and that. She didn't beat me, I didn't beat her. And so we were always, but she taught me how to compete, you know.
Yeah.
Trent, what you think?
Well, I think y'all know who I'm gonna say. Rest in peace. I would think Tanisha Cassadine because there's not a day go by, or if not every day, every other day, someone has something to say that Tanisha said to them, showed them, or just encouraged them. She did the same to me when it came to my craft to learn how to do makeup and have a direction in life. And I saw how fearless she was, even when she moved to Atlanta, a place where there was so many girls already doing their thing down there. You had so many girls down there. And Atlanta is hard to break in for another girl. You know what I'm saying? And she came down here and she found her place. You know, she won national titles that people never thought she would.
That she would win, yeah.
You know, and she just defied all the odds for me, and she didn't care. And I saw her, she didn't ever think about how she was going to do it. She said, I just got to do it. And that's what made me move to Atlanta. And she had this whole chapter of Cassadines down here that she's inspired some kind of way. And it not just a Cassadine, but anybody. She taught them this. I used to bead gowns for Tanisha, and she would let people wear them, you know, in their pageants when they stuff didn't come through. Wear this. Let me paint you. Let me know. I don't see girls really do that handout like that no more and reach back to the next girl no more like that. So I would have to say her. And who's y'all right about Giselle Barbie. She absolutely turns it. It's nothing she said her mind.
Even when I don't think Giselle is at her best, the bitch win the pageant.
It's her presence. Her presence is more than anything.
I'm just like, so I agree with Giselle. I was literally on the phone with her prior to doing the show. Like, me and Chevelle on the phone, like, let me call you right. This is Giselle calling me. So Giselle, definitely true. With Tanisha Cassidy, I think that's true too, because Tanisha Cassidy used to be my bowling partner. So back in the day, we used to go bowling on Tuesdays, and that was like my Virgo sister. I would even pick Tanisha up. So like, we gotta be on the same team to bowl. So Tanisha, yeah, but overall influence, I have to go with the person that's like the most influential in pageantry when I first came out in my year, which was Sasha Valentino. Like, Sasha is just everything to me. From the time I met her, all the experience we went through. I used to sleep at Sasha's house, and she would wake me up and say, "Oh, Neil, you got to go to school. It's time to go to school." I mean, even when she should have won Continental, when Erica Andrews won, me and her shared a room together that year, and she's everything to me. She definitely should have won that year.
And I have to give a shout out to most definitely the queen, Alexis Gabrielle Sheraton. Don't nobody do a pageant like that, bitch.
Point blank period.
Now, don't nobody do a pageant like Alexis Gabrielle Sheraton. I'm sorry. So we got to put her in there too, because we love us some Gabby. Because baby, Gabby gonna come through like no other. I don't know how Gabby pulls it together like that though, y'all. I really don't. But I hope y'all enjoyed the show tonight. We thank y'all for tuning in. It's so good that everybody was here tonight, and we got to see everybody. Smile, y'all. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Okay.
Well, not everybody.
I don't like the cheese. I like the cut.
It really wasn't everybody, but yeah, we get it.
Yes, it was. We are going to have an after show. We will be on Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube or the Our Point of View page. So if you haven't subscribed, go to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube so you'll know when we are popping up to tell you our point of view and get this after show. I'm going to roll me some blunts.
And for the after show, we will bring in a couple of people to chop it up with us. So
yeah, if y'all want to come in and chop it up with us, let us know. We appreciate that. Don't come on here and be scared. We ain't gonna chop your head off. We ain't even trying to do that. We can relax and drinking and smoking. I'm gonna put some music on and we're gonna talk about all the stuff that we didn't get to talk about.
Next week it's gonna be Giselle Lord on here.
Yeah,
I'm sure she'll have a ponytail for us. So, but I'm excited for Giselle.
And then don't forget, the 25th, we will be off due to the fact that that is the week of Miss Gay USA. And I will be at Miss Gay USA hosting all week long. So I won't be able to host, but I will have footage for everybody the following week where Cyril Sinclair will be our special guest. And,
nice.
And so we thank y'all for
Cyril coming on?
Huh?
Cyril coming on in 2 weeks?
Yes,
listen.
So be I guess the first week of June.
Can we just talk about, though, real quick before we leave, that Chevelle is more booked than RuPaul Drag Race girl. Giselle, Chevelle, you be booked.
I gotta pay bills. I live alone. Ain't no man over here taking care of me. Until I find, like somebody said, that 90-year-old man that want to take care of me. I did my time. I'm not drinking no sea moss or none of that. Y'all come on that after show, and if y'all want to advertise, please get it to me in enough time, preferably on a Tuesday night when I'll be sitting up here and putting the show together for you guys for Wednesday. I thank you so much. We love y'all for free. Good night, everybody, and we will see y'all at the after show. Okay, Good.
Okay.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go. go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Ooh, honey, I gotta go.